Yo, this your boy Johnnie Cabbell checking in. 101 TKO Radio, we are live in effect. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Listen, I got a special guest today. My boy Ray Daniels will be live in the building with us today. If y'all don't know who this man is, y'all definitely need to Google this man. Y'all definitely need to tap in because he's a mogul, entrepreneur, a father, a businessman. This man does it all. I've been knowing Ray for a minute, and it's a pleasure to be interviewing him today. Got a lot of questions, so we're going to dig into it. We're going to get into it. But, listen, I need y'all to download the app. If you have not downloaded the app, what are you doing? Download the app right now, 101 TKO Radio. All my followers, everybody that's following me on IG Live, that's tuning in, please do me a favor, download the app, 101 TKO Radio. Shouts out to the team. Shouts out to my DJ Superstar. He always get caught up in traffic, so he'll be here, but he always leave us with that, that mix. So we gonna be missing out and everything, but we got a great show for y'all today. Happy to be back. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Matter of fact, let's open up the phone line. I need y'all to call in. Let me know how y'all feeling, how y'all weekend was. You know what I'm saying? If y'all did anything special, let me know what y'all think about, the finals that's going on right now. We got Boston and Dallas going at it. Right now, Boston is up 2-0. Did y'all think that? My boy DJ Superstar say he on the way. Superstar, I need you here, brother. We need to hear that mix. You know what I'm saying? So my boy Superstar is on the way. And by the way, we got a battle this Friday. Boss Lady had the nerves to challenge me and DJ Superstar. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till Friday. So we got Chelsea and Chelsea DJ is? DJ GQ. We got Skittles and her DJ, which is DJ who?
DJ Nail 216.
DJ Nail 126. And then, of course, you got your boy Johnnie Cabbell and your boy DJ Superstar. Now, for me, I feel like it's going to be an easy victory, easy win. So, hey. But, we up for a little challenge, Pretty sure they're going to be trying to make it do what it do. They're going to come through with something. But, got to put this phone on vibrator. I forgot my phone be going crazy. Got that on silent. But yeah, I need y'all to tap in this Friday from 6 to 9. Now, here's how this thing gonna go down. I think we get to do a 30-minute set and a 10-minute set, right? And we gonna use y'all for the judges. We need y'all to let us know who y'all think is rocking this thing the best. So y'all could come in. Now, we're inviting people to come up here, right? You could come up here, be in the audience, watch this thing live go down, or you could download the app and you could call in at 678-439-7419, which I need y'all to call in now too, 678-439-7419. But yeah, it's going down real big this Friday, so I need y'all to tap in with us. This is also like a fundraiser too, right? So we're going to be giving some of the proceeds to, help me out, Nelly.
They haven't been determined yet.
Well, haven't been just determined yet, so I'm speaking prematurely, but we are going to be giving away some proceeds. But anyway, I need y'all to tap in. So Nelly, how was your weekend? I caught him off guard.
Yeah.
I caught him off guard.
Now, weekend was good, man. You know what I'm saying? Celebrated with my youngest daughter. She turned 23. So, just chill with her. She did, what was it? Karaoke. You know what I'm saying? This karaoke lounge out there in North Cross. So,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? She did her thing.
Okay. Well, listen. We about to get ready to go to a commercial break. But before we go to that commercial break, I need you all to download the app 101 TKO Radio and subscribe to our YouTube page and also subscribe to our Facebook which is 101 TKO Radio. Leave us a message on our wall. Let us know y'all supporting us. Let us know if y'all got any ideas for us. Anything you want us to know, leave us a message. And tap in with your boy Johnnie Cabbell. So listen, my boy Ray Daniel will be here in exactly 15 minutes. So y'all get ready. To the meantime, we're finna take the commercial break. Pay some bills. Let's go, Nelly. Hey, I need Yo, this your boy Johnnie Cabbell. I'm back. Listen, my IG been going crazy. We got people sending in music. We about to do this live review on Get in Front of Johnnie Cabbell. They don't even know I got a special guest today, Mr. Ray Daniel, the mogul himself. You know what I'm saying? This is a business mogul. So listen, this is gonna be great because he don't even know. Well, we're gonna put him on the spot. See what he think. We might get him. Hey, somebody might get signed today. You never know. This is Get in Front of Johnnie Cabbell. You never know who I got in the building, who I'm interviewing, or who I might be talking to, or how your life might change for you. So listen, send your music in. I'm only taking the first 5 to 6 tracks that I get. Send it in to 101TKORadio@gmail.com. We're going to play the music. We're going to let you know if you got what it takes and if your music is going to go to the next level or not. Also, we may throw it in rotation for like a week or so up here at the station. We're a media-based station. So listen, y'all need to tap in with us. 101 TKO Radio, we doing big things. We got so many opportunities that's going on out there. Also, give me a call. Let's tap in. We giving shots out today. Today is just make it happen. We're going to call it Make It Happen today. We playing free music. We doing free shots out. Matter of fact, if you want to give a shout out, drop your business name, or drop your artist name, or whoever you want to give a shout out. Drop it in my live. Let me know who you want me to give a shout out to, and I'm gonna shout you out right here on 101 TKO Radio. We showing a lot of love today. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in that mood. I'm in that spirit. Showing a lot of love today. So if you want to shout out, you want your music played, send your music to 101TKORadio@gmail.com. If you want to shout out, just drop your name on my live, and I'm going to shout you out. Or you can call in. Call in, 678-439-7419. Shout out to KK Diamond checking in. That's an artist and everything. I don't know where they calling from or where they, you know what I'm saying, at. But we're going to give a shout out to KK Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to KK Diamond. You know what I'm saying? He or she is an artist. I think that's a female. So KK Diamond, that's a female. Got another shout out. My boy Blade Brown, BML. You know what I'm saying? He said, shout out to yourself, bro, for all the hard work you've been doing, my guy. Proud of you for real. My brother, Blade Brown, BMF, man. Call in, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all messing with your boy, if y'all support your boy, call in, show me some love. 404, no, that's not the number. 678-439-7419. I'm about to give y'all my number. Call into the station, man. Show your boy some love. 678-439-7419. KK Diamond is from Atlanta. Well, she's in Atlanta from Miami. She got a song called Tonka Truck. And she is a female. Do we got KK Diamond music? KK, did you email us your music? Did you email your music to 101TKORadio@gmail.com? How many songs we got right now? We got 2 songs. I got room for 4 more. So if you want your song played, email your music to 101TKORadio@gmail.com. I'm going to repeat that again so y'all can get it. That's 101TKORadio@gmail.com. But right now, what we about to do, I got my boy Nelly about to, we about to get into the mix. In the mix, he about to let y'all know what's been going on. And I can't see it. I don't want to pin it because if I pin it, my screen does something crazy. I got to get this checked out. So, but I'm going to just tell y'all one more time. 101TKORadio@gmail.com. Must be clean. But we about to get into this, you know what I'm saying, this one-on-one business, what's been going on out here in these streets. Not streets, but streets. You know what I'm saying? Now, what we got going on out here?
All right, so I'm going to start off, you know what I'm saying, just on the Saturday note. So, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to have that the last thing. But, RIP to Brother Marquis from the 2 Live Crew.
I seen that. Yes, I seen that. Do we know how he passed?
So it was a massive heart attack. 58 years old.
He was how old?
58.
Whew. I'm up there. Ooh, I gotta go. I'm going to the gym tomorrow.
So, he was part of, for all the young people out here who don't know, he was part of the legendary group 2 Live Crew.
Man, I used to bump 2 Live Crew.
Right. So,
Crew.
it's because of them that's that allowed these artists to, play explicit music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and stuff like that. So definitely, RIP to him. On another thing too, I'm not sure, this happened in 2019. There was a home invasion in Bun B.
Yeah.
Court. So they basically the guy they just sentenced him to 40 years in prison. Now his parents, basically stating that they feel because of their celebrity they gave him a harsher sentence. But I mean,
no, he should have got more than that.
Right.
Should have gave him life, because that's crazy. Breaking into somebody's home, and he had his wife at gunpoint.
Yeah.
What if he would have shot her? You know what I'm saying? Or killed? Like, no, should have got more than that. Should have got more than that.
And then, I look at this as, good news, So, you've been hearing all the things with Jeezy and his, ex-wife, where she trying to, diminish his character and everything like that. So what they're saying is Jeezy his ex-fiance and his nanny is defending him, coming to his, to his defense,
Okay.
stating his character is good. So that's, good for him, because this his ex-wife Jeannie, she trying to put a bad picture of him.
That's crazy. Gotta be careful. Trust me, I know. You gotta be careful who you marrying out here and who you getting in the bedroom with. Trust me, I know. What else we got?
Dealing with the sports, man. What you feel about this whole Caitlin Clark? Because a lot of people,
she catching it right now.
Right, and then since she did not make it to the USA Olympics, the team. So there are people saying that because she just came aboard, she doesn't don't have that what's the word, they ain't, they ain't meshing with the team yet. They gotta build their rapport, coming onto the team. So a lot of it is like, well, she just came aboard. We already got people there who already been practicing and everything. But then there are other people saying that's for the brand of, if they would have included her, that would have just made the WNBA brand even bigger.
I believe so too. And she is good. That's a good question though. I think we should talk about this. I need y'all to call in 678-439-7419. We're talking about this Caitlin Clark situation. Want to know what y'all thoughts on her being in the WNBA, her not going to
the U.S.
Olympics, Olympics and everything. We want to know y'all thoughts on that. Call in 678-439-7419. Also, if you want your music played, the email address is 101tkoradio@gmail.com. Matter of fact, were you finished with the report?
Yeah.
We're going to get into our first song. Who we got up first?
All right, I got to upload it right quick.
Right.
I got to vet it first.
Let me vet it first to make sure they got the clean. And then we got you.
All right, we're going to start playing music in about like 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. But if you are tuning in, we need y'all to download the app 101tkoradio@gmail.com. I also want y'all to call in right now. Let us know what's on y'all mind, what y'all feeling, what y'all thinking. And we want to talk with you. We want to show your boy some love, show your boy some support. Call in right now, 678-439-7419. That's 678-439-7419. Matter of fact, if you sent your music, what would be dope if y'all call in and we'll have you introduce your single, and you can already be online. So when we get, can't have you online because then nobody else will be able to call in and let us know how y'all feel about your single or whatever. But make sure y'all still call in Cause we at least want to chop it up with you and everything after we play the song and all that.
We got a caller.
But we got a caller right now, so we finna, you know what I'm saying, see who is calling in, checking in. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, man? It's your boy DJ Superstar.
Is this my DJ Superstar?
Yeah, this me. I was calling on the Caitlin Clark debate. I'm 5 minutes away, so I'll be there in a few minutes, Johnny. But
okay, now I feel better. I feel a little better. Well, what you think about the Caitlin Clark thing?
Man, honestly, like me personally, she got to put in her time. She got to work hard just like the others. You know what I'm saying? Although she's new to the league, yeah, everybody in the league was an all-star in college. So the other people who is seasoned vets that's on the team, and she would have came in and automatically went straight to the Olympics playoff team, that would have been crazy. I feel like she got to, put in her time, get it, put that work in, and then maybe a few years down the road she'll be eligible to play for the USA Olympic team. But right now, she's still wet behind the ear in the WNBA. So yeah, I don't think it's fair for her to go. I agree with them not sending her.
I agree with you on that too, but there was a debate earlier in First Take. They was talking about, back in, of course, that was when Jordan played the 92. Yeah. Kristen Leitner, straight out of because he was good in college. Yeah. And put him on the team, and then they excluded Isaiah Thomas and a lot of other people, but they brought him in. So it's almost like why they couldn't do it for her.
I feel like Superstar.
Yeah, I feel you.
Superstar, I feel like, if you got what it takes and you good enough, why not? Why not? Regardless if you just got there or not, if you're good enough to be on the team, and I know you're going to add value, and I know it's going to be good for ratings and all that, why not?
But is she living up to the hype, though? Is she living up to the hype when she played in college to the WNBA now? How many headlines you seen with Caitlin Clark? I'm not saying she's not nice, but is she living up to the hype? That's all I got to ask.
That's a good question. And there you have it, DJ Superstar on 101 TKO Radio on Get In Front of Johnnie Cabbell. We appreciate you, but you know what I need for you to do, Superstar? I need you to get here, because we ready to get this thing turned up, baby. We ready to turn up.
I know.
That's Superstar. I know you've been paying attention. We're about to incorporate something else to the show. You know what I'm saying? Part of the show, we're going to be playing like 5 or 6 different artists, and we're going to see if they got what it takes. And that's how we're going to start determining and putting together our list for who is going to go on the playlist for hit after hit. I think that's a good thing.
But they got to be hot, though.
They got to be hot.
They can't be sitting there in no bull jump.
Well, they
got to be hot now.
Exactly. So, I think we about ready. Nelly said we about ready. So, we about to play 1 or 2. So, by the time you get here, we'll be, we'll be in the midst real good. We'll be in the midst. So, I'm going to let you go.
I'm pulling up as we speak. I'm turning in the parking lot as we speak. So, I'll be in there in a few minutes.
Bring it on. All right, Superstar.
All right.
Yeah, once again, shout out to my boy Troy Gunn checking in. You know what I'm saying? He said he was coming up here to see me, but I don't see him, so But shout out to my boy Troy Gunn. That's how your friend do you. Shout out to my girl Paid Little Bit checking in. You know what I'm saying? KK said she downloaded the app, Nelly. So you got KK Music? KK Diamond said she sent her music in.
Yeah.
All right. Since
Tonka Truck.
Yeah, Tonka Truck. So listen, the email, how many songs we got now?
3.
We got 3 songs. That means we got room for 3 more. The email for you to send your music in is 101tkoradio@gmail.com. That's 101tkoradio@gmail.com. Shout out to, and if you sent your music in, make sure that you download the app. I want you to text me like KK did. She said she downloaded the app, which I support that. What you about to say, Nelly?
I know what, so we can prove they downloaded. when we play that song, they leave a comment on the fan wall.
I like that, Nelly. You thank you, Nelly. Yes. Leave a comment on the fan wall to let us know that you have really downloaded the app after we have played your song. And Troy Gunn, let me explain something to you, my brother. How can I check my messages when I'm on air and I'm doing the show? That would be very rude to my listeners, sir. I cannot do that. And I'm on YouTube and I'm on IG Live. And people be like, why is this man on his phone when he should be on the live talking to us? So no, I cannot check my messages, Mr. Troy Gunn. Yeah, I'm calling you out. But yeah, we're going to get into this first song. The first song is from KK Diamond. What is it called?
Tonka truck. Tonka truck.
Tonka Truck. KK Diamond, I hope you got that heat. I hope you got that heat. So we about to get into it. Let's go. Uh-oh.
It's KK.
Hey. I like that beat already. Yeah, that's our first song of the day, and I'm gonna be honest with you, boy. I'm glad I followed my heart because I didn't know who I was gonna play first, but KK have started that thing all right. KK, I need you to call in. I want to talk to you, KK. Call in 678-439-7419. Where were you when I was doing audition for my TV show? Man, 678-439-7419. That's 678-439-7419. What do y'all think about that song? Do y'all feel like that song should be on air, or do she still need some more work? Can we take her to the next level? I'm voting yes already. And this is my show, but I'm voting yes. We got a caller. Let me see if this KK. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
It's KK Diamond.
KK, what is going on?
What is going on?
Man, boy, you just put a banger together. I'm talking about, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm very blunt. I'm very real, and I don't be caring sometimes but I just be honest with people. But that song that I heard, like that's solid. I'm gonna be honest. I can hear that on the radio, like that's solid. What you doing with that single?
I'm about to bring it back out with the video and everything. Like, it went up on TikTok, and it's been out for a minute, like a year or two. And I did it like on some let me go to the studio and see what I could do in the studio with Big C. And it just went up from there in Club LaCura, and I was literally everywhere with Bigger Rankin, everywhere, literally everywhere. So, Queen was on your show recently, and that's how I linked back up with your page, because I already had you as a friend.
Okay.
So I seen you live, and I said, let me go ahead and join and put it on out there. You feel me?
Man, people is loving the song. We getting a lot of great reviews on my live and everything. Everybody that's here in the studio, they liking it. I mean, like, so I think it's a go. I want to put it in rotation up here. We're going to give you rotation for a week or so up here and everything. So, and I want to bring you in. I want to bring you in for an interview on the show. So let's set that up. I need you to hit me up in the DM. Let's bring you in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, for an interview and everything. I think Superstar, I think that's what we're going to do too. Like, for the people that we like, and we're going to set up an interview, you know what I'm saying, bring them in. That's how we could give love to our independents out here and people, that we feel like got that heat. And we put you on the next mix. You know what I'm saying, that I'm going to be doing. You will be on the next mix. Man, you just got a lot of gifts today. How you wind up just taking over? How you wind up taking over on the show today? I ain't even got to my other callers left yet. But yeah.
Because I sent the live out. You feel me? My little supporters gonna support.
Okay.
And I don't know. I gotta link you. Yeah, we gotta do a little bit more talking so you can see who I am for real. You better ask DJ Bankhead.
Okay.
I'm out here.
Okay, you out here in them streets. You in them streets.
Yeah, I'm in these streets.
Yeah, but we want to bring you in for an interview. I think that'll be great. I want to bring you in for an interview. Let's talk about what you got going on. Let's talk about what you're missing, because the name of my show is Get in Front of Johnnie Cabbell. This is going to be like a free, you can look at it as like a free consultation that you are getting, so you can see what you're missing, what you might need, and how you can probably get to that next level. And if you got any questions, anything that you've been, dying to know, or been focusing on what you're trying to do or how you need to do it, this is going to be the opportunity for you. So today has been your day, KK.
It's a lot. I'm going to need that too.
Yeah,
so I'm definitely down, and I will be in your DM.
Okay, so hit me up in the DM. Let's set up you to get ready to come in here for an interview. We're going to throw your song in rotation up here. So it's only right that we bring you in. So, listen, don't stop. Keep pushing, keep doing what you do, and get back on that song, because that song is hot.
I am.
You need to definitely get back on that. So, I can...
Thank you so much.
No problem. And make sure you spread the word. Tell your friends to download the app. Make sure you leave a message on our wall, because we need to know that you really downloaded that. Don't be trying to trick us.
I'm doing it. Well, I was doing it before I started.
Don't try to trick us, KK. We watching you now.
No, you're going to see me on the wall in a minute. I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay. And tell your friends to download the app. Spread the word. Get ready. You know what I'm saying? I need you to flood the call lines. I need everybody calling in supporting you when we bring you in for your interview. We finna see how hype you are.
We finna
see if you gonna light this station up now. We gotta see if you gonna light it up.
You gotta see what?
We gotta see if you gonna light the station up. We gotta see if you gonna have it crunk up here. We need you to have it.
You see my people on here, I got you.
Okay. I see you now. I see you. So once again, appreciate you checking in, downloading the app, supporting the station, supporting my show. I'm on every Monday from 5 to 8 p.m. We would definitely see you up here soon, and you have officially made it to the next level on Get in Front of Johnnie Cabbell.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. That was our first caller that we had, our first person that we played, and they already started it off right. Shouts out to Mache. You know what I'm saying? She got her tax services going on. She doing her thing. I've been trying to get her in here for an interview, but she won't, you know, she don't want to show up for the little people. I think I got to get my numbers up there some more on Superstar. Superstar said, "What's up, Mashi?" You know, but we trying to see if you're gonna come in, you know what I'm saying, to mess with the little people or whatever. I guess you don't want to know. She supposed to be in here like 3 different times. She just would not make it in here. She did not make it. But we get ready to get into our second song. You don't know? Can you play the song, Superstar? I'm gonna just go to the second one. We could go to. Let's go to, cause he said he downloaded the app too. Let me go back up. You can just go into the second one. Yes, just go. We can just gonna pick the second one. Tell me who we're gonna be playing next. Once again, if you want your music played, the email is 101tkoradio@gmail.com. Shout out official_L-Train. He just downloaded the app. Shout out. That's who we playing next. So you right on time. You sent that text right on time. So shouts out to official_L-Train. What's the name of his single? The Way. We about to get into The Way. So if y'all think you got what it takes to go to the next level, we're doing a lot of great things. You never know what you might get. You never know who in the building. You never know who listening. So I hope that your song is on point. But we about to get into it right now. Let's go. Is it? That's what it is. That's a sample for that. Yeah, we back. We are back. That was our second song for today. Superstar, I'm just finna jump right into it. Like, what you think about that record?
Hey, man, we're going to have to run that one back, man. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay,
For sure.
Superstar say he like that.
Yeah.
Nelly, what you think about that?
Oh, nah, I'm feeling the vibe.
You
know what
feeling
I'm
the
saying?
vibe on that?
You know what I'm saying? The actual sample, you know what I'm saying, that caught my attention. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So,
okay.
we got a caller cut if you want to bring him in.
All right, let's see what I call. Let's see who calling in. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hello, it's L Train. I'm calling from St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, this some song we just played. Okay, what's going on,
Yes,
L
sir.
Train? Wait, so you from St. Louis?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you live in Atlanta or are you still in St. Louis?
I'm still in St. Louis. I was just in Atlanta for the Yo ATL Raps Award in April.
Okay. Well, everybody say they feeling your music. They like the song, but DJ say we need to bring it back. So we might be bringing that back for today. So, you know, a lot of people on my IG live throwing up the heart sign. They saying that's a good hot summer song. You know, so hey, you may have you something there. So, you know, we gonna I need you to hit me in the DM. We're going to see about setting up an interview for you as well and everything. But you definitely got you a nice smash.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Man, I appreciate you calling, but make sure you leave a message on our wall so we can know that you downloaded the app.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Appreciate you calling in.
All right. Thank you.
That was L Train. And the name of that song was, what was the name of that one?
The Way.
The Way. That was L Train. The Way. We're going to play 4 more songs. You know, but right now, I got a mogul that's in the building. But everybody that's listening in, everybody that's tuning in on our YouTube page, our Facebook page, my IG Live, I got the legend, the icon, the man that make it so hard for me at times, but I still love him as a brother. I still love him. I ain't been on his show yet, but he on mine. But I got my man Ray Daniels, who is in the building.
Let's go.
Ray, what's going on, man?
I appreciate you having me. Thanks, Johnny.
Man, how you been? Well, first of all, how was your weekend?
It was good. I usually take weekends off. This is my 4th weekend in a row working, but I can't complain. I'm lucky to even be here. So weekend was good.
What you think about the championship, man? But what you think about the Celtics in Dallas? Who you going with, first of all?
I think Kyrie winning is gonna be a big slap in the face to America, and that's what I want to happen, because they wrote him off. They sent him to when he just was speaking like a black man would, and they made him the enemy and traded him out of Brooklyn, and now they got to sit back and watch him bust ass. I just love it.
Do you think Kyrie could do it?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, the
the
Celtics are a great team, but we don't know what the series is until the other team is on their home court. Dallas game 3 going to tell us how long the series is going to be.
That's a good point. I like that. That was a very good point. See, the man, I mean, he's just fucking incredible. Like, you got Mr. Ray Daniels up there. Ray, I remember when I met you, this was when you was doing Rock Nation.
Rock City.
Still
with them, same day.
You still got them.
Yeah, they got Teron won Songwriter of the Year at the Grammys this year.
I mean,
yeah, we still getting busy.
Still writing hits. Still doing. For everybody who may not know who you are, what you do, or what you got going on, just break it down to us. Who is Ray Daniels?
Ray Daniels is a media / music executive. I manage writers, producers, artists. I've been making money in music for a while. I've been making money not as long as Johnnie Cabbell.
Oh my gosh.
When I met Johnny, you had a Caribbean artist.
Yes, I did.
And we was making songs for her. I was working for free, just trying to make sure Johnny knew my name, guys. Let's not act like I'm sitting here with a lightweight. So appreciate that. Let's go.
Man, it's funny because, like the old saying say, you never know how the tables might turn and who you may look at as somebody who just around, and now they one of the biggest persons in the industry because you've been in a couple of different transitions, and
Yeah.
you've been building and doing a lot. Like, you have really, you know what I'm saying, been on the grind out there, and now you ain't no Ray Daniels no more.
Trying not to.
You know what I'm saying? I see you
I don't
dripping
wanna do
over
it.
there, you know what I'm saying? You dripping over there, got all those sparkly things, the shades, I mean, you looking good health-wise.
Nelson, I told Johnny, I said, until I have a piano, a white piano in my living room, don't talk no shit about what I'm doing. Until I have a white piano in my living room that I match, that dresses like me.
Oh man, but listen. I wanted to talk with you about, like, cause I have checked out a lot of your episodes on your podcast that you have, and you have a lot of interesting situations that you talk about. You also have a lot of different guests that you have on there, but I want to talk about, like, your input from Ray Daniels, and not you being the interviewer, but actually being the one that's, you know what I'm saying, we asking questions. What is your input as far as on where you see this music industry? Because there's a lot of different things going on. You know,
Yeah, there's a lot of changes. A lot of changes
from
happening.
how we were back in the day.
Yep.
How do you feel about the music industry right now and the direction it's going in?
I think it's a good time for the entrepreneur and the artist. You know, if you pay attention, historically speaking, you know, if you looked at the people, like, we went through this place where everyone thought they could do it. You know, you had artists, I mean, dog, you had 36 million songs dropped last year. How about that? 36 million songs dropped last year. And out of those 36 million, maybe 10,000 came from the majors. So that means you literally have like 35,990,000 songs uploaded from the independent sector. So that tells me that there is a desire for it. You just have to figure out what it is that you're doing in it, right? A lot of people want to be in the music industry, but to be honest with you, not even being funny, I mean, you could be a Johnnie Cabbell. Like, Johnnie Cabbell was, you got to him, you was making some money. No, I'm not being funny, I'm being honest. Like, you had the streets on lock. Like, you want to get some money, you go to Johnnie Cabbell. So, you know, I think that we're in this place now where the game is changing and the talented artists are going to step up because the gold rush is over. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure Superstar J, right?
No.
DJ Superstar.
DJ Superstar. I'm sorry, DJ Superstar. I'm pretty sure you probably got to a place where you saw 1,000 DJs popping up, right? But you've been doing it, so it's a little different. So you kind of got to wait for those people to fade away. And I think that the people are fading away now, and it's a good time to do music. I mean, you got to really know what you're doing and do it right. But if you know what you're doing and doing right, you can win in today's market. It's not as hard as it used to be, because back then you had to get Johnny. And Johnny might not be in the mood to fuck with you that day. You might catch him on a day where he like, I made $8,000 in the last 15 minutes. I don't want to talk to nobody. You know, Johnny's at that place. So, you know, now you can just do it yourself and get the people attention. So it's just a good time to be in music, man. If you want to be in music, I encourage you to do it. Just don't bust your nut. And day one.
And with you saying all that, is it really, do you feel like having a record deal and having a label behind you is the way now?
Well, what can a record deal and a label behind you do that you can't do? That's why I said it's a good time for entrepreneurs. I didn't say labels, you know, because labels, the services they offer are not exclusive to them only. I mean, you can get this service from anybody. So why would we give them the power? They don't have the power. We have the power. The entrepreneur, like, how many artists are listening to this right now? I just heard a dope record when I was in here. That's because the artists want to be around the entrepreneurs because they know we can help make stuff work. Labels are the evil empires now. So I just don't even consider I don't even factor in what the labels are doing no more because the kids don't care. They already are the evil empire that's just taking everybody money and making everybody money. So if we can find another way, we'll be fine. That's my goal. Like, my goal is to, like, open up doors and show people there's other ways to make money in music, not typical of what we always see.
Okay. I want to go back and I want to talk about Ray. I want to talk about Ray Dan. How was your upbringing when you was a kid? And are you from Atlanta? Because I read something, I didn't know this, but I read something, and I did my homework on you. I'm prepared for you today. But they were saying you was Canadian.
What? No. There's a Canadian guy named Ray Daniels, and he spells
that's
his
what I
name. He spells his name with 2 N's, I think. So it's DAN.
You know, I did see that, but I thought I still seen that. So where are you from?
I'm from. Well, I say I'm from Atlanta. I moved to Atlanta when I was 12, out of New York. But I came to Atlanta. Atlanta is everything that I am. So I'm from College Park, Old National.
You from the South
So I
Side?
went to McNair Middle School. I went to the same middle school with Tip.
Okay.
Also went to Danica High School with Ludacris and Young Jock, and so I'm from here, man. I love it here. No Canadian shit.
So how did you even get into this whole music? Like, what sparked that interest for you to get into the industry?
Somebody I went to high school with flagged me down on Old National and was like, "Yo, bro, I need your help with something." I had no idea what it was. I was just trying to figure out what I wanted to do in life. And he told me to come to his house. He hit me like a month straight. Like, "Yo, come over. I'm like, what the fuck does this guy want? Like,
Right,
you
we
gotta
all
come to your
radio.
house?"
We all radio.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just if you look at
What does he want? I didn't know he was. I didn't know. My bad. I see people curse on Breakfast Club all the time. But nah. Real talk. I was just like, like, what does this guy want? He chased me down, and I went to his house one night, and he just played me the piano, and he started rapping on the piano, and he was playing me beats, and he was like, "Since we've been kids, when you talk, people listen. Talk about what I'm doing, and we'll make some money together." And I was like, "All right, cool." And that was my entrance in the music business, literally.
Wow. And
I'm
who was
here.
that artist?
He never came out. He never did. He was actually a good lesson because he was probably the most talented guy I've ever met in my life. Like, he could play, he could play piano, he could rap, but he didn't know what he wanted to do. He just was kind of like, it's like he got off on people like you coming here and them saying, "Yo, you dope." And then, when you said that and you left, he was like, "I told you I'm dope. We're going to take over the world." Didn't have no plan how we was going to do it, though. We didn't know how we was going to do it and what way. It was just, people say I'm dope, so we're gonna win. So yeah, he wasn't gonna make it no matter what. He was actually my first real lesson. If you don't know what you're selling, what are you selling?
Gotcha. So what was the first artist or individual that you work with that was that breakthrough for you?
It's this kid from the East Side named Noah. You from Atlanta, so you remember back in the day it was a record. It was catered to you, but they did Decatur to you. I bring Decatur to you. It's the East Side.
Yes.
That's my first artist.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
so he's
did
from the
not
East
know
Side.
that.
Yeah.
I did not know
Long
that.
time.
Okay. And so from there you said, "I done found my niche."
I don't think I figured out my niche till maybe 8 years ago. I've been in the game 20 years. I spent my first 12 years just hustling, just trying to figure out what was out there for me. I didn't have a niche.
I'm glad you brought that point up because you said you spent your first what?
12 years in the
12
game trying
years.
to figure out what to do.
And you didn't give up.
No, and I was making money, so I was in it, but I just didn't. I wanted to figure out what. Like, I noticed, I'm not being funny. Like, when you was coming up, you knew what Johnnie Cabbell did. Obviously, you were a manager, but you knew your superpower was
The bookings.
You can book.
Yeah.
You can book
Yeah,
people
that-
all over
yeah,
the
that's-
country.
yeah, exactly.
That was the superpower.
Yeah.
So for me, I was looking for what my superpower was. I wasn't a guy that was getting money and celebrating. Like, yeah, I'm getting money. I was like, nah. I know a lot of people getting way more money than me. Let me figure out how to get money for a long period of time because I want to take care of my family with this. So that was my only goal. Like, even when you met me, I never had an ego. I never was the guy that walked around and thought I knew it all, needed it all. I was just, man, I'm not even lying. I was just really thankful that people wanted to talk to me because I wasn't supposed to be in the music business. Like, what am I doing here? Like, how am I talking to you right now? So, I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm here. So I'm thankful for that. I never lose track of that. I never forget that I'm here for a reason, and I never lose track of that at all. No.
Gotcha. We about to get into a commercial break. When we come back, we about to get into some more, some more business with my boy, Mr. Ray Daniels. I need y'all to make sure y'all download the app 101 TKO Radio. Subscribe to our YouTube page. Subscribe to our Facebook. But make sure you download the app. We'll be back in a second. DJ Superstar, I need that heat, baby. Roll me up.
DJ
Sorry for cursing.
101 TKO Radio, knocking him out the box.
Yeah, we back. Your boy Johnnie Cabbell checking in. I got my homie, my friend, the mogul himself, Mr. Ray Daniels, who is in the building. And that is Ray Daniels. And Daniels is with one N. Because if you Google the name, you're going to see another Ray Daniels, but he got two N's. And that's the one that he's Canadian and everything. So that's not the right one. The right one is Ray Daniels with one N.
And there's another Ray Daniels in Atlanta too. Called his name.
You know, I used to get you.
His name is Ray Daniels.
Yeah, he got like a radio show. I used to
yeah.
get you mixed up with him too.
It's the other one, but I'm the real one. I think he had to give me that. It's my city. I'm the real Ray
Hey,
Daniels.
claim that thing. So we was talking about the first artist that you signed and everything, which was from the East Side. Who was the first artist that gave you your breakthrough?
He did. He gave me. I was homeless when I was managing.
Ho. We can't just act like you didn't just say something right there. Say you were homeless?
I was homeless.
Ray, I did not know that.
I was in a suitcase showing up the chick's house. Whoever let me drive their car the next day, that's who I stayed with. I was living out of a suitcase for 2 years of my life.
No.
What? 2 years of my life living out of a suitcase. I mean, I ain't gonna say I loved it, but it made me.
But how do you get to that point, being at a young age? Like, how do you get to that point?
My mother tells me, you can't rap, you can't sing, so you ain't chasing no dream that you don't have the talent to do in my house.
I gotta go back a little. Hold on. Now, see, I didn't see all this in the information I was looking up. Yeah. You was an artist?
No. I couldn't rap and sing. That's why my mom didn't want to help me. It's like me and you. Like, we make money outside the screen.
Yeah.
So my mother was like, "How you going? You can't rap, you can't sing. How you gonna do music and live in my house? You can't live here." So I had to.
So she wasn't supportive of what you was trying to do.
Hell no. My mom didn't support it at all. I'm glad she did. By the way,
did that affect you?
Yeah. Because
did it discourage you and say maybe I need to get a job or something? Or
well, you know what? I'm a big movie watcher. It's this movie called Ocean's 11. You ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Ocean's 11 classic. Well, it's a scene where they ask George Clooney's character why. And he goes, because the house always wins. Unless you get the perfect hand and you take the house. I knew if I went and got a real job, I was just going to play the role of the house. Like, I was just going to just pay the house, make my money, go home. I wanted to be the house. And that's just really the honest truth. So that's why I went for it.
So you took that chance. You moved out.
I moved in with my uncle, and then he put me out 2 months later because he was like, my cousin was like, he can't stay here because that's when I really ended up homeless because my uncle let me live with him off of Old National, and I had a cousin, she was around my age, and she was working a regular job, and she told my uncle, this nigga can't live here for free, and I'm paying rent. Like, I don't care if he got a dream. So my uncle was like, you got to get out. So I went, I packed my bag.
And this your family?
Yeah, this is actually my uncle who lives with me right now, and my cousin who lives in my guest house. Like, these are really my
the roles changes.
You never know, bro. That's why I'm like, you got to be good to people, be nice to people, because you never know when they blessing coming. That's why I'm good to everybody. I speak to everybody.
But you said something that I caught, and I paid attention. You said the uncle that put you out, the same guy that's staying in your house right now.
Yeah, love him to death. The way he put me out so nobly, by the way. It wasn't like, get out. It was like, Ray, I love you. I know you have a dream. But she gives me $400 a month for rent, and I can't afford for her to leave, and she's threatening to leave if you stay. So I need you to leave. And I was like, I wasn't mad at him or nothing. Dog, your dream is your dream. A lot of the time, people, the best thing that happened to me is no one supported me. The best thing, because when you get support, sometimes think about the pressure of yourself. Think about the pressure that you got on yourself already, Johnny. Like, I got to do this, and I seen your life. You got kids, I seen you.
Yeah.
They all living good too.
Yeah.
I just had a daughter you bought a car for recently. Like, I'm tapped in. Like, we got a hard life. Like, we got stuff we got to do.
Yeah.
So, I just knew I wanted to be somebody, and I wasn't going to settle for nothing less than that. And if you was not supporting that, then that's cool for you. You just sit over the sideline. That was really it.
So going through all of that, you get put out. What was it that kept Ray just moving and saying, you know what? Well, I'm still going.
I had no options. I tell anybody who's watching this, who's listening to this, the best place to put yourself is in a place where you have no options. Options is the worst thing that you can have.
You
Because
right.
options tell you, I could do that then. Oh, I'll just do that. I don't want no options. I didn't give myself no options. The only option was win.
I like
At
that.
any cost, I can't even imagine like what it's like to say, man, if this don't work, like Johnny, what's your plan if this don't work?
I ain't had no option.
That's my
either.
point. Ain't no option.
Because I
So,
said this is hey,
this is it.
This it right
is what
here.
I'm doing. I'm gonna figure it out, and that was really where I was at. And here I am. So no options, no plan B. I didn't want none of that. I was gonna make it. That was it. I was gonna make it. I wasn't gonna be broke. I remember that. I knew that for a fact, and here I am.
That's good. That's a blessing too, because you doing quite well for yourself right now, sir.
We both are.
You doing quite well.
Like I'm gonna say, until I have a white.
But I watch
Until
it.
I have a white piano in my living room, like Johnnie Cabbell, you cannot acknowledge.
Listen, it's certain people that I pay attention to and that I watch, and I'm one of them people that I'm happy when I see another person. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they one of us and it's our brother. Like, I like to see when they winning. Like, I'm not the type that's finna get jealous. No. I ain't finna be doing all that hating. I ain't trying to count your pockets. I ain't worrying about what you got. But I seen you. I remember when you was saying, man, I'm finna buy my house. I remember you when you bought that car. Yeah. I remember, you know what I'm saying, when you were building. And I'm like, you know what? Man, I respect this dude right here. This man doing it. I said, it made me feel good to see a person that was literally out there, you know what I'm saying, grinding and trying to figure it out. And like you said, you were making money, but you ain't really just found your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I was at first. Before I really got to Johnnie Cabbell, man, I was doing the same thing. I was grinding. I was out here, you know what I'm saying, going to the club, just hanging around and talking, like, just hoping it and saying, I wish.
Nelson, let me tell you something funny. Johnny don't know this. So for a hot second, him and I had the same person handling our money.
Oh.
I was with him first.
Who?
The initials is DB.
Oh, my God.
He calls me. I'm new. He calls me like, hey, man, you know Johnnie Cabbell? I'm like, nah. I said, no, I know him. I know of him. He's a booking agent. He said, man, this guy's killing it. You know, like, white people, when they put that in you, it's like, he kind of was telling me, you might need to get off your ass and do something. I'm making more money off Johnny than you right now. Like, all his clients. I was like, shit, I got to get my shit together.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I was with him first. Yeah, that's my guy.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But, yeah, I just start seeing, you know what I'm saying, the success happen for y'all. Like, man, I'm proud. I'm proud, man. I'm proud. And another thing that really made me tune in, and you don't know that, but the way you were with your family and you stood on that and you was very big on that. Because, see, I'm a family-oriented person,
That's what I love about you. I already know.
And that's something that me and Lo shared in common, and a lot of people didn't know about Lo, but, man, that man was about his kids.
Can I tell you something random? I made Charlie Lo 100 times. But it was one time I had, and you're right, we was at Hot 107.9, and I had my son with me. And I remember my son, he wanted something from the vending machine. You know me, I'm a real dad. I'm like, oh, dang, I'm like, but don't worry about it, man. Like, when we get to the car, I'll take you to the store, get you whatever you want. And Charlie Lo was like, nah, what do you need? And Charlie Lo just came over and gave us, like, I'll never forget that, because you don't know who someone is until you see how they are with their family and their kids around.
Yeah.
Because that's who the man is. And Charlie Lo went out his way to make sure my son had what he needed out that vending machine.
He would
my son
give
don't even
you,
know that, and I appreciate that.
If he would give it to you. Definitely would do that. But when I seen that you know what I'm saying, were real big on your kid, I like, you know what, man, I'm messing with this man even more, because it's not a lot of guys out there that are real fathers.
Yes.
And that are family-oriented people. Because you see it as well as I do. We come across so many people, and they have these single homes, and then you see these kids, and the kids be so beautiful, especially if they little girls or whatever. Mm-hmm. And you be like, well, where the father at? And they be like, I don't even want to talk about him.
Yeah.
And be like, huh? And be like, how can somebody let a creation that they ain't helped created and not even want to be a part or be around? So anytime that I see an individual and they are behind their kids, they behind their family, and they support, and they being real far. Not just a money person, but somebody who's really present into the activities and everything. You know what I'm saying? I salute them. I give them a lot of support. You know what I'm saying? A lot of support.
Dog, this business, we've seen men look like me and you, and everybody in here kill themselves. Like, we see men die every day in our game, and the world goes on without them. For me, like, bro, I'm not gonna let this game tell my kid how good a man I was.
Yes.
You know, like, man, your dad was awesome. He was, nah, my son, you saw when my son is with me right now, sitting outside. Oh, okay. Nah, I don't play that. He's interning for me. My son is not gonna learn what it's like to be a man from nobody but me.
Wow. That's respect.
I'm not gonna tell my son what a man is. Because everything that I am is because of what I had to tell myself. Like, I didn't have no support. Like, everybody was like, oh, you ain't gonna be shit. And here I am, and I'm saying people are benefiting from me. You know what I mean? So, with that, go ahead.
Wait, like, I keep hearing you go back to that, like, because a lot of people will be bitter and be like, you know what, nah, you remember how you did me? And I'm going to be honest. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying it for myself. That's something that I'm dealing with right now and trying to overcome, because I'm going to be honest with you, I ain't reached that point.
Yeah.
I have family members that, well, I ain't talked to in years.
Yeah.
I have some of my kids that I've been cut off right now because of how they done me and stuff that they done. But I'm learning something in the midst of just hearing you speaking. You like the same people that, you know what I'm saying, was against me and that was doing stuff, they're benefiting from me right now. What in you get, like, break that down. Like, why? Like, how do you deal with that, knowing that somebody was, you know what I'm saying, there's somebody who coming against you, but you turning, it's like you turning the other cheek.
Nah, it's not that. It's a lot of the times we want to punish people for not seeing what we saw. God gave me the vision. He didn't give them the vision. He gave me the vision. It was on me to go after. It was on me to achieve it. So me getting mad at someone because they don't see my vision, that's childish of me. Like, this is my dream. This is mine. Like, and you know this because you're living your dream. There are days where you had to bet on yourself. You had to go out there. And to me, you know, like with my family, I give them grace, man. Like I knew what my mission was. My mission was, you know, what they call it, generational wealth. That was my mission. And I knew, how the hell am I get mad at my family for not supporting that when they never even heard of that? Like, how am I get mad at my mother for not showing up to support me when no one showed up to support her? No. We be getting mad at the cycle. Just break it. Just break the shit. Why we getting so mad at it? Just break the cycle.
Break the cycle.
That's all I'm saying. Like, when people be out trying to figure out, oh, look how such and such did. Bro, they got done dirty too. My mother was done dirty by my grandmother. My uncle was done dirty by my grandmother. My grandmother was done dirty by her mother. It is a cycle. And I just decided to break that shit.
But you know what? You just said something that I should have been paid attention to and should have known and should have just really just been a little more wise. Break the cycle.
That's my
because, like you said, if they doing you dirty, somebody did them dirty.
And all they doing is passing down what was passed down to them. And a lot of the times we get mad at adults or people in our life for not showing up for us, but they weren't even programmed to do it. There's nobody I have a problem with, that I have feelings towards, ill feelings towards, because this is my dream. God gave it to me to go after it. He did not give it to you to support me. And my best friend did support me. And that's my best friend to this day. He laughed at me. He literally laughs like, I'm the reason why you successful, because I'm the first person to tell you ain't gonna be nothing. I'm like, but that's honestly, you can't. Nobody in here can tell me that y'all don't remember what was said to y'all. Can't nobody in here tell me y'all remember how someone told you when you said, I'm gonna be a DJ. Oh yeah, all right, whatever. Oh, I'm gonna be a manager. Oh, whatever. Think about it. Yeah. We get mad at people for not supporting us, bro. They don't even know how. Let them, give them a pass, man.
That's a powerful gem to drop.
Just give them a pass, bro.
Like, I feel like I'm in class today.
I don't get mad at nobody, bro. I'm not mad at nobody. I cannot believe I get to wake up in the house that I wake up in. I get to live the life I live. I cannot believe it. I will never turn my back on that shit. Turn my back on that. Never. I can't believe this is my life and I'm not letting it go. And I'm working towards to make sure that nobody takes it from me.
That's what's up.
Straight up.
So who was the group that you wanted? Well, before we get into that, how did you come about meeting Rock City? How did that happen?
Okay, so I'm an intern for this guy named Paris Johnson.
The radio got Paris?
Yeah, I was Paris's intern. I was his runner. You know Paris?
Yeah, I know Paris.
So I was Paris's intern. Paris tells me, like, Paris had a artist that he was developing, this guy named Michael. Michael wanted to start a songwriting team. One of the writers that was signed to him was Teron. So my assignment that day was Teron. Like, yo, Ray, go pick up Teron, take him to the studio. He's working with this guy named Armando Coleon. Take him to the studio and then take him home. All right, cool. He gave me $10 gas. He was cheap as a mother. Now you gotta understand, I gotta drive. Teron and them lives in Stone Mountain. I live off of Old Nat. His office is right by Turner Field, the old Turner Field, in that off Ralph David Avenue.
Well, that's more.
He would give me $10. You already know, Johnny. He would give me $10. Tell me, and get you something to eat too. And one of the guys I picked up was Teron. And Teron, I remember I took him to a session and he did really good. And Armando was like, yo, come through tomorrow. And Teron kind of looked at me like, yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. And then we got in the car. You know, this is the time, Johnny, you got to understand, this time when you don't tell him, man, you can't come tomorrow.
Exactly.
This man is up. He telling you, pull up tomorrow, I will be there. So Teron was like, Teron was like, yo, I got to get to the studio tomorrow. And I'm like, I don't have no gas. He only gave me $10. And he's like, stay at my house. So the way Teron and I know how long we've been friends is because his child's mother was pregnant with Cameron at the time. Cameron turns 21 in December. So that's how we always measure our friendship, because Cameron was in his mother's belly when I met him. But anyway, we hit it off. He was the first person I ever met that was just like me. He wanted it the way I wanted it. He was willing to do whatever it took. He had a positive attitude. We don't talk enough about how important the right attitude is for success. Like, that is more important than the goal. That's more important than the talent. That is more important than anything. If you have the right attitude, you have an opportunity in today's world.
Yeah, you're right.
You have the right attitude. So Teron had the right attitude. I was his manager. I wound up getting my first artist signed before him. So that's why I said I was broke, homeless, but I got my artist signed, and shit, I remember I was broke, and I remember my check was $37,500. I ain't looked back since.
Wow.
So I got that check. I started, I bought a house, a car, and bro, I never looked back. And this game been so good to me. My only goal was to learn it. Like, I had to learn what people do. Like, this game is too good to me for me not to give it the respect of learning. Like, how many people live in, like, look at us, bro. Like, we dress like our heroes. If everybody in here showed their 16-year-old self, this is what I'm wearing to work, and they be like, yeah, you up, shout it, you killing it. So for me, like, we doing real superhero work. We really up, we changing our lives, and, I'm just glad I stuck with it, man. Like, I can't believe that I'm here. I'm still shocked. There's not a day I don't wake up and realize, like, damn, this is my life. But I ain't gonna lie, Johnny, I work really hard to master it. To master it, though. If God gave you the gift is the talent. The journey that you go on honoring the talent is how you pay yourself back. Yes. That's how you pay God back, right? Like, if he gave you talent, if you could, like, LeBron was talented, 6'8", 250, there was still, that's the gift.
Yes.
He has to earn the gift every day, and that's what he did.
Yeah.
So to me, I'm just earning the gift. I'm just making sure that God, I'm like, yo, God, look, I know I'm doing good, but I'm learning. I could easily be just enjoying. How many people just enjoy it? Like, I'm not enjoying it. I enjoy it, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to learn it, to honor it. That's how I feed my family.
That's what's up. What was the first accolade that you got in your career?
My artist Noah was on Chris Brown's first album. So I have the Chris Brown. It's funny because he was actually on Run It too. I have Run It with him on it.
Wow.
We would set the shoot, Run It. And then last minute, Tina Davis put Jewel Santana on it, and then we ain't like, fuck. Yeah. So that was so I got my first artist. I put him on Run It. We put him on Run It. They took him off, and they was like, well, just put him on the album. And shit, that album did good for us. It went like 3 or 4 times platinum. Sitting right there in my house.
Man, that's some money being made right there.
Yeah, man, for sure.
That's some money being made. There's definitely some money being made. It's crazy because listening to your story and me knowing you, but this is my first time really
talking
to
That's
you.
another thing. We don't really, like, in our business, that's another thing I had to figure out. We don't talk to each other. Like we interact with each other when we're making money, but right after that, we kind of go back to our little corners
Yeah,
and
you're
do
right.
what we do.
You're right.
So for me, that was another thing. When I started the pod, I was like, when I started the guy show, I was like, man,
I hold up before you get
Go
into
ahead,
that.
go ahead. Go ahead. No,
I
let's
want
go,
to
let's
get,
go.
but I wanted, well, let's go to break right quick, and then we gonna come back and we're gonna get into it some more. But DJ Superstar, let's take it up a notch. Matter of fact, Nelly, can we play one of them songs? Who we got up next? Let's go into that Superstar right quick.
So we got Mari Mas Maintain called Celebration.
Celebration, let's go.
101 TKO Radio, knocking them out the box.
Man. Yo, we are back. That was the third song we played, or fourth? The third? That was the third song played. Who was that again, Superstar?
It say Mari Mars maintain celebration.
Celebration. Man, listen. Boy, we've been getting some good music in today. I don't know if y'all just knew that my guest Ray Dan was gonna be in the bill. I think they trying to get a deal or get some type of connection, Ray, because boy, they playing it. I wish you could have heard the first song that we played today, because that was a night out by a girl, KK. We may try to run that back, because I want to get your opinion, because you got that ear.
Let's go.
I be thanking you had that ear, because, we're going to have to talk about the little tuss I've been having with you when I be trying, come at you.
I want y'all to know something. Ask me anything about music. I do this shit every day of my life. I do this every day of my life.
What do you look for in an artist, and what does catch your attention when you're listening to music and when somebody is presenting something to you? What do Ray Daniel look for?
The most important thing when I'm looking at an artist is their age. That's the most important thing.
Do that really matter to you?
It matters to me because it measures where you are so far.
But is it true when they say a hit is a hit? Regardless?
Yeah, but a hit in the world of 100,000 songs being uploaded every day, a hit is no longer just a hit. And by the way, there are artists who have hits that are faceless. There are faceless hits. There are artists that have got hits that walk around every day.
Okay.
And no one knows who they are. Like, I sing that record. Oh, okay, you sing that. I didn't know you sung that record. Like, so there are artists who have that scenario. So for me, in today's world where there are so many artists and everybody's trying to find a hit, the hit has to be you first. And if you're not like let's be clear, like Beyonce is bigger than all of her songs. Name an artist. Like either the music is Jay-Z is bigger than all his songs.
Okay.
Eminem is bigger than all his songs. Like name an artist who's not bigger than their songs. Then that's an artist that has work to do. Simple as that.
What you think about this song you just heard? What would Ray Daniel, if you was critiquing this song, what would Ray Daniel say about the song that we just played?
It was a good song. That's all I would say. It's kind of like, that's a good outfit. So what? Like, that's a good record. So what? Okay, I got a song. So what? I think it's dope. So what? Who cares? Like, in today's world, you have to make a relationship with the artist, and they have to fuck with you. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not cursing. I'm respecting Johnny and his show first. No, but so when I listen to music, I'm always listening to like what makes it dynamic, like what makes it unique. What is something that you've done that I can't get nowhere else? I remember having a conversation with L.A. Reid one day about an artist I was signing, and it was a girl group, and he was like, they're not that great, and I was like, me being like just a young A&R, I'm like, they're better than TLC. And he's like, what? And by the way, if I'm being honest with you, first of all, TLC is family, but I'm only saying it because I'm trying to get a rile out of my boss.
Yes.
So I'm like, you gonna tell me no, like you, what about that? Then he goes, don't ever say that. Then he said, have you ever heard a voice like T-Boz? And I'm like, no. And he's like, that's why it works. So what makes you different? What makes you unique? Got you. Like, what makes you different? What makes you unique? What makes you someone that we should pay attention to? Like, artists are stars. Like, we just talking about Shawty Lo, right? Shawty Lo, it was something different about him.
This slow flow.
It was something different about him, right? It was something about him that, because if it was that easy, you would have 10 more Shawty Lows, right? It's not something you could put in him. It's something that he had to put in himself.
Right.
So, you just, so when I'm working on an artist, first thing I'm trying to figure out is their age, because their age allows me to assess. Like, so look at it like this. You 25. Okay, cool. How long you been being an artist? Let's say you've been being an artist since you were 17. Okay, that's 8 years. What have you accomplished in 8 years? Something's wrong. Because you know this. When you get it right, it's right. Mm-hmm. So if you ain't got it right yet, that means something's wrong. That means if you're putting out music, if any artist is watching this and you're putting out music and it's not working, that is not the people. That is you. Something's wrong with you. Fix it, change it, something. It could be a hairstyle. It could be something has to change to make pique the people's interest. If you want to be a successful artist, and that has nothing to do with pressing play. I can like your song and not like you.
I'm gonna ask you a question, and I want you to be totally honest. if Sexy Red sent her song in, no, I'm gonna go back before that. If Gorilla had sent that song in, fuck nigga free,
Absolutely would have signed it.
would you have?
Absolutely would have signed it. And I can tell you, and that's one thing I can tell you why. I would have signed "Fuck Nigga Free" because music is about singing along to, right? So like,
Hold on, you said you wouldn't have, or you would have?
Sure, no doubt.
Oh, okay.
No, without a doubt. The reason why, first of all, Glorilla has a voice like none other. So she kind of raps like, so she raps in the baritone already. So look at the uniqueness. She don't sound like nobody.
Okay.
Right? And then you can say it. Fuck nigga free. You can say it. Everybody in here can be at a concert with a girl rapping, saying, I'm FNF, nigga fuck, nigga free, and we can all sing it because every man in this room wants to be fuck nigga free. That's why it works. Sexy Red, same thing. When you seen her, the uniqueness about it. You might not like it, but when you hear booty hole brown, da da da.
I thought that was the worst song I ever heard.
But here's the thing. Bad songs are still good. Like, I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. That's a terrible song, right? But it works.
Well, it would catch you.
That's the key.
Yeah.
Who is going to sing it with me? So when I hear FNF or when I hear if you look at Sexy Red has more fun in her music than everybody else. Well, everybody else, like, she ain't trying to give you bars. She not trying to show you she's better. You know, when people get rich, they can't wait to show you I got more. I'm richer than you now.
Billboard have said she is the number 2 top female in the game.
And she's independent.
Do you agree with that, though?
Yeah. Yes. Bro, here's the biggest problem in the music business. You want to know a big problem in the music business why I fell off? Because niggas that work in it are bougie. Niggas that work in it think they're better than the shit that they're working with. Bro, that shit is no different than anything else that's great. It's great because the packaging is great, the music is great, it all matches. If it doesn't match, it doesn't work.
So you don't feel like she's an industry plant?
I don't even focus on if someone is a plant or not. Like, I don't have that. I don't have enough power to focus on if somebody's a plant and stop them. That's not my goal. My goal is to assess what works and what doesn't and apply that to what I'm trying to do so I can feed my family. If you did something and you winning right now, instead of me sitting around hating on you like, oh man, that, I'm sitting around trying to figure out what you do. That's black people have.
So you don't feel like the style of music that is winning right now has watered down hip hop?
Okay, let's take that. Let's stay there. I'm gonna ask you a question. We going to dinner tonight. I got a restaurant that you never been to, but we know for a fact it's gonna cost us about $700 for us to eat. It's an expensive restaurant. Then I have a restaurant that we do go to, and that's only $20. Which one are you more likely to try? The $700 meal or the $20 meal?
That's not.
You're paying.
Yeah, but that's still not fair to ask me that question. Cause are you asking Johnnie Cabbell or are you asking just a regular Johnny?
Johnnie Cabbell right now.
I'm going with the $700.
I got 2 restaurants.
I'm going with the $700.
I don't believe them.
I'm telling you, I'm going with the $700.
Now
I'm going with the $700.
You have not eaten at either one.
I am going with the $700.
So you're telling me that you will blow the bag first before you
know
figure
why?
out what it is?
You know why?
Tell me.
Because my perception. Hold on, cause I got here's some. Where the echo coming from?
Oh, it's mine. It's not even making. It's not even making. It's just live. It's not even.
Yeah, I don't know for some reason it seems like it's just.
Got you. I'll put it over here.
I don't get the echo. I just get the feedback.
Feedback too. It's all good.
So let me tell you why. Because from my experience in having money versus not having it and just seeing how the world operate go, you pay for what you get.
I agree.
So in my mind, I'm gonna feel like if I spend my $700 here, I'm finna get that experience. I'm finna eat good, and the food is gonna taste good. And that's why I go to more high-end restaurant versus a low-end restaurant and everything, because I'm not gonna get the same taste as I would get at a Houston or a Papado versus me going to a mom and pop restaurant.
Notice he said Houston and Papados. Those are $100 for 2 people. I'm talking about going to a restaurant where the prices are crazy. You've never eaten there before. You're going to go with the cheaper restaurant because that is why fast food works. Because it's cheaper. If it's not good, I only pay $18
I can't eat
for
cheap
it.
restaurant. I can't eat.
But okay, so let's get back to music. What I'm saying about music is that music has to be digestible, right? So in a song, think about this. You heard 1,000 songs today. You heard 1,000 songs. Some were great. But you're going to remember that. My pussy pink, my booty hole brown. You heard 1,000 songs. You're going to remember that lyric. Yo, somebody, what's that song where the girl said that? That's why it works. It's something about it that's unique and dynamic that makes people tap in. That's what music is. So when I hear music, I'm trying to see if there's something dynamic about it. Is there something unique about it? Is it something that you're doing musically that I can't get anywhere else? That's what I look for.
So that's what you look for.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you're young, the younger you are, the better it is because, dog, like if you name every great artist, like name every great artist in history, like we could just run down Michael Jackson, Prince, Beyonce, name them, like all
Tupac,
Biggie. Dog, Biggie died at 24. Think about that. I just said if you're 25 and you ain't made it yet, that's something to worry about. Biggie was 24 when he died. Pac was 25 when he died. Do you not understand that those guys have been dead over 25 years and we're still talking about them to this day? That is impact. They all made before they was 26 years old.
But you're not saying that a person can't make it after that.
No, Jay-Z did.
Yeah.
You can make it after that, but I'm speaking. But Jay-Z also made it himself. He was old enough. He had the money. He was a grown man. When you dealing with young artists, you got to just figure out like what makes them different, what makes them unique. Like I think that we tend to get caught up in music like it's not what it is, which is entertainment. It's just entertainment. Are you entertaining? Ask a 30-year-old man to get up and perform compared to a 20-year-old man. Same song, same everything. That 30-year-old might be like, man, I'm a grown-ass man. I ain't got to do all that, blah, blah, blah. That 21-year-old's like, what, a check? They get up and start popping locking for you. The most important thing is always going to be age. Age is everything. It's just the way the world works. So if you're not of the age where you're open minded, like Johnny, we are who we are now.
Yeah.
Like ain't no woman meeting me and you changing us. Like changing us.
Nah, I'm not.
We dress how we like to dress.
Yeah.
We live how we like to live. We are who we are because we're grown men. When we were 21, we were open to what the world offered us. Now we know what we want from the world, so we're not taking what they offer us. Artists are the same way. If I got a 21-year-old artist, they're way eager to do more than I would if I had a 31-year-old artist.
But what if you do have a 31-year-old artist that is hungry, that is, you know what I'm saying, still operating at the same level as a 21-year-old?
Why didn't they make it? That's what we need to be focusing on. Why didn't you make it? Dog, a fine bitch never has to walk into a bar and say, who wants to buy me a drink? You fine as hell. You got 1,000 followers, no kids, and a job. Nigga, we'd be like, stop the word. She's the only one for me. Dog. If you're that talented, you will be on by now. If you're not on, it's not because we're not sleeping on you. That's what I'm saying. It's because your shit just ain't popping. It ain't popping.
So what would be your advice for an artist that's trying to get there? What would be your advice if they're not there yet, if they're not on? Because, of course, everybody can't get signed every day because, I mean, the whole world will be signed. So, but for the ones that, you know what I'm saying, that do have good talent but just have not gotten there or get that opportunity yet, what would be your advice to, you know what I'm saying, someone that's out here, that's grinding, that's working, that's recording, doing what they do? What would be your advice?
In the words of the great Michael Jackson, start with the man in the mirror. The game is not cheating you. The game is not holding you back. Johnnie Cabbell and Ray Daniels are not trying to figure out how to hold you back. Your shit just ain't good enough. And if you want it to be good enough, you got to go out there and hustle for it.
Have Ray Daniel missed the mark on some of the opportunities that have came to you within an artist? Have you missed that mark?
No. I'm glad you asked me that too. I've had way more people come to me and tell me afterwards, thank you for the advice. Ray doesn't miss the mark because I'm not aiming for where I want you to be. I'm aiming for what I see. See, that's what I'm trying to get you to see. Like, we be trying to act like music is complicated. Music is not complicated. I'm just aiming for what I see. Like, I'm only like Johnny, you walked in the room and said, I'm a doctor. No one's going to believe you. You walk in the room and say, I'm a lawyer. No one's going to believe you. By the way, you can't be smart because you're not dressed like a doctor or a lawyer. You're dressed like a music manager with the jewelry on and a bust down Rolex. You don't look like a dude that's, when you walk into your kid's school, they're not saying, hey, how the operation today? They know you didn't. You look like an industry. You look like the role you play.
Okay.
That's the key. Do you look like the role you play? If you are 25 and you haven't made it, that means you're playing the role wrong. Change right now. And there could be people in my life that's like, oh, we hate what he's talking about. Dog.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that because I can see a lot of people saying, "But dang, is he saying that I ain't gonna make it, or I can't be successful, or like?"
It's not that. It's not that. It's actually better if you make it later in life. It's better because you have the 20/20 hindsight vision. It's actually better if you don't make it in life early. But what I'm telling you is, Michael Jackson, Justin Bieber, Chris Brown, Usher, Beyonce, you name Pink, you name any great artist, they all got signed in their teenage years.
Yeah, Bow
Wow, name it.
yeah.
Name an artist, Justin Timberlake, name an artist right now who's winning that didn't start in their teenage years. Dog, it's a different game. You gotta, I'm telling you, like, it's not my opinion. Rihanna, 14 when she was signed. Think about it. Like, and if you pay attention, they all made their classic albums 10 years in. Usher made Confessions 10 years in. Michael Jackson made Thriller. Well, he was way more than 10 years in. He was 9, but he made Thriller. He came out in 69, he made Thriller in 82. Think about it. Like, it's not hard to win in today's market. The problem is that there's too much information in everybody's faces and the artists don't know what's real and what's not. But a star doesn't give a fuck. And you know I ain't lying. You've been doing this long enough to know stars don't care. So either you develop into a star or you're born that way.
Yeah.
And if you're 28 and you still don't feel like you a star, what the hell can Ray or Johnnie Cabbell do?
You're right.
The only thing I can do is give you the information. Your brain has to be in a mind state to receive it. And if it's not, then it's just gonna go, down the drain.
What's been your biggest placement?
Placement. I can't even lie, man. Like, that's like asking you what's your biggest show. Like, nigga, this is what I do every day. Like, I don't even get caught up in.
Well, which one really excited you? Like, you're like, yes.
Probably 2 records that I've been a part of that I've had the most fun with because of all of the stuff that was attached to it is Usher, I Don't Mind.
Okay.
And Sweetie, Best Friend with Doja Cat. Those records, I earned my paycheck. Earn my paycheck. But when I get into the weeds of what a song is, a hit song is, it makes sense. Like, I went to the school of hits. Like, I didn't want to get lucky. I like nice things too much to get lucky, bro. I don't want to get lucky. I want to know what it takes to win. And that's the only mission I went on. Learn how to win. And that was all I was dedicated to. How do you win? How do you win? Like, I don't want the nice car. I have a 2024 now, but I want a 2028, 2020, 2030. I don't want to be in the, and I don't lease either. So I don't want to be in no situation where I'm in the old, nah. I want the new stuff. So the only way you get the new stuff is by you always working on your craft. That's all I focus on.
So what is next for Mr. Ray Daniels? What's next for you?
Man, that's a great question. What I'm focusing on more than anything is, so I broke my family cycle, and 2020, I made enough money to never work again. Like, I was always good, but I landed one of them deals, and I remember just thinking, like, man, what am I gonna do with my life? Like, cause my mom lives in that mansion now. Everybody in my family's okay, and I remember I retired. I announced my retirement. I was like, I'm retired. Everybody's like, what? I'm like, let's just celebrate. And we celebrated for like 20 minutes. And I was like, I'm coming out of retirement now. And I'm coming back to save the day. And that's kind of where my head has been at. So I unretired, and now I'm working because I've changed my family's cards. Now I want to change as many people that look like me cards. Like, I really want, like, Johnny, I ain't gonna lie, man, you wouldn't believe how many times somebody walked up to me and said, Ray, you said something that changed my life. I get off on that. Like, giving life-changing information to people that look
I
like
love
you.
it.
Oh my God, bro! It's nothing more satisfying than that. So what's next for me is changing more lives, getting louder with the God Show, getting louder with all of the things I'm doing, and really trying to put people that look like me on the game on how they can feed their family forever, not just today. That's my goal.
Okay. Do you see the music industry turning back around to where, you know, it's a couple of artists, and there's a lot of people say, you know what I'm saying, real rappers, you know what I'm saying, coming back. I even got an artist that I managed, she like, real rappers back, you know. What you think about that slogan?
Real rappers back?
Yeah.
I think real talent is gonna make a strong comeback. I think the microwave era is over. I love that the music industry is beefing with TikTok. I love it because it's challenging us to think differently. And to me, you know, I'm just focused on thinking differently and applying those thoughts to what I'm doing and hopefully changing some lives and my lives and everything else. I mean, it's just about being different, man, thinking different. Like, we all have done this. I think you know when that somebody walks in the room and you're like, oh, that's the one. You know it, bro. Like, and that's the part that people hate about us. Like, how you know it's not me? I know it ain't. I didn't get that feeling. I'm not excited. I don't feel like I'm in the room with a star. I just feel like I'm in the room with somebody who just wants to do music. There's a difference between being talented and being an artist.
Tell us about this podcast. Like, how did that come about? Because, and then I want to ask you, can you see yourself? Is it something you just doing as a hobby, or is you trying to take it to that level, like how you see Gilly and them?
No, I'm trying to go there.
Huh?
I'm trying to go there.
You trying to go there?
I'm trying to go there. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do anything but win and go big. Like, bro, like, I don't even understand what we are doing. Like, bro, it's so many opportunities out there. We just got to go for it.
Yeah.
So I'm not stopping, bro. Like, I love what I do. I love this thing called music. I think I'm really good at it, and I'm just true to it. I'm not going to quit. I love it.
Well, we're about to take another break. When we come back, we're going to get ready to wrap it up because I know my man got to get out of here. I was just happy enough to get this time that he gave me. But we about to get ready to go out. Superstar, how many more songs we got left? How many more we got left?
3 songs.
Okay, let's get into one more. Let's get in one more. Say we got the exec up here now. He gave something. He gave it last part. He said it was a good song. Let's see what he about to say about this one.
101 TKO Radio, knocking him out the box.
Listen to it differently now.
Yeah, we're back. We back. Hey, I don't know where this music coming from today, but boy, y'all sending, boy, y'all in the kitchen, boy. We cooking today. Now, Ray,
Let's go.
I'm gonna ask you a question now. I know this ain't no showcase. I know we ain't paid you to be judging it now, but I did something for my listener. I said, you know what? I'm gonna play, and this wasn't even done intentionally. This just happened on the spur of the moment. So I picked 5 to 6 songs I was gonna play today. We were gonna see if we were gonna pass it, if we were gonna pass on to the next level, or we're gonna just, let them know they need to get back in the lab and cook it up some more.
Okay.
I normally go to my DJ, and then I go, to our engineer. But I want to ask you, can you break this down for us and let us know what you feel about this song? Now, Superstar, who is this artist again?
So his name is Adrian Collier. The song called Dope Boy.
Dope Boy. Now, Adrian, well, I normally would charge, boy, you just don't know how much you would have got charged to get this review that you about to get. But you got it today. You know what I'm saying? I'll get in front of Johnnie Cabbell. We got my boy Ray Daniel in the building. Ray, break it down to it. Let us know what you think.
I like the song. I think myself and everybody in here actually thought it was Gucci.
I thought he had a picture
Yeah,
from Gucci.
I thought it was good. Like, it was a point in time while I was listening. I was like, man, that sounds like Gucci.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I would say you have to find a way to make yourself be unique. Like ad-libs, you know what I mean? Like something that just makes you different from the crowd. And to me, I just felt like I heard somebody who sounded like somebody from the crowd. So I wasn't like, not that I wasn't excited about that song. He might have other records that are different, but that song, it sounded too much like Gucci for me, just to me.
Superstar, what you think?
Man, bro, as a DJ, and we talked about this before, Johnny, man, as a DJ, we look for different stuff. Just like Ray mentioned, man, like something that's catchy. You know what I'm saying? Because we hear the same songs over and over and over and over. This one right here, bro, is different. It's catchy. Soon as the beat came on, I ain't gonna lie, it was definitely rocking.
Man, that beat was hard. I gotta give it. So that beat was crazy.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. So I like it.
Nelly, what you think, Nelly?
For me, it brought me back to, the sound that I like growing up, not the sound that's out now, which, ain't nothing wrong with it, but it took me back to, that sound, like, that early 2000s and stuff like that. So, I rock with it.
You rock with it? Okay.
It was hard though.
So listen, I don't think we had a record yet that we couldn't keep. Everybody been coming with some good records today. So, Ray, let me ask you a question.
Let's go.
Have you gotten to the point where it's like, man, I'm not listening to no more music?
Oh yeah.
And if you see, like, have you been out to where people are, Mr. Ray, Mr. Day, is it a time that you cut it off and then you cut it back on? Have you got to the point where you got that balance where you're like, I'm not doing that right now?
Well, I think I started talking to you guys about how I've been working 4 weekends in a row. What I applied to myself was I started taking weekends off because, like I said, people kill themselves doing this. Like we don't have a normal job, and it's almost like, this is gonna sound weird, but it's almost like every man in this room is an undercover officer. Like we out here like putting on different costumes and different looks to go get money with different people, right? So to me, going home and being myself is the dream for me. Like just being home and just enjoying being like a civilian, if you will. I love it, bro. Nothing is better than it.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2.
A boy and a girl?
A boy and a girl.
And what's their ages?
15 and 7.
Do your kids, do they see and know like who their dad really is? And is it at the point where people are like, oh, your dad Ray Daniels, or have your son experienced it where people will be like, man, can you get this song to your dad or whatever?
I don't know if he has yet. I have my son with me right now. I'm at this place where I want to take my kids everywhere I go, because, like I said, man, like it's some messed up things happening in this world.
Yes, it is.
And like think about this, like these kids are 14, 13. They have access to the world. Like, remember there was things that we couldn't get access to because there was just too many things going on. Like, something similar to porn. Like, you had to, like, I remember I had to catch the bus to the train, to the bus again, to get to the African, to get to save my money. I had to, just to say, I got $20 for one. You know, like, these kids can just go on the website on their phone and say, yes, I'm 18, and now they have access to it. Like, the things that we had to work for are being given to them. With that being said, we have to find a way to show them that it's either too early or it's not the right time or they have to make some changes. So for me, I keep my kids everywhere because I only want my kids to know. Like, that's why I pay attention to you at yours, because I'm like, dog, if we making millions of dollars, Troy, making millions of dollars, feeding our family, and we ain't giving our kids nothing but money, what kind of men are we?
Exactly.
What kind of man
I just recently took my daughter to the aquarium, and she told me when I was leaving, and I said, "How you enjoy your day? How you enjoy the aquarium?" She said, "Dad, it was like one of my best days."
Yeah.
And it just made me think it'd be the little small things that our kid. Look at us.
They just want to be around us, bro. Like, it's like.
And she appreciated that.
When you think about when you was a kid, like, your dad, he didn't have to do nothing. My dad had to buy me.
I don't know, because I ain't get a chance. I ain't know about that. But one thing I could say, I want to ask you that, have you fallen a victim? Because this is, and I want to ask you this because I really want to get your opinion on this, because you seem like a very intelligent person. Been learning a lot about you today. But have you fallen a victim of spoiling your kids too much because you wanted to give them a life that you didn't get when you was growing up?
That's a great question. My daughter, yes. My son, my daughter, anybody got girls?
I got 5.
I don't know how you tell them no.
Yeah.
I
got 5.
I don't know how you tell them no. Like, dog, my daughter can get anything she wants from me, and she knows it, and I don't even know how to stop it. It's just like my son, I wanted to just train him for the world. Like, my daughter, I wanted to make the world better for her. Like, I don't want my daughter to live in a world where the world is hard on her and everything else. So I'm doing everything in my power to, like, make the world better for my daughter. And, you know, I want more.
Because what I have came to learn and see now in my life, that sometimes we as parents, as successful parents, we could be a little too, you know what I'm saying, like too giving, to the point where it kind of hurts us in the long run, because they don't be understanding. See, you say you've been training yours, you know what I'm saying, your son on preparing him for the world. I was just making sure mine didn't have to worry about nothing. And it kind of hurted me, because they get to the point where they be like, well, they don't know what to do because they never had to, you know. And it's like, do we as parents, you know what I'm saying, we just do a little too much. And it's like, now I'm like, man, I can't say it anymore because I'm not trying to have another set of 10. Yeah. But, you know what I'm saying, my kid, because every single one of my kids that have reached the age of 16 up have gotten a car. My kids have got 2, 3, 4 cars.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't helping get their own place. They ain't never had to worry about money, clothes, none of that.
You did a good job.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm taking care of 10. 5 boys and 5 girls.
The boys is different. Boys gotta figure that shit out themselves.
I was. They were getting.
Like little Raymond with me right now. He knows, like, dog, you a man. My daughter, like, I'm always make sure you straight, but my daughter, like, your job is to take care of your daughter. Like, I was 14 years old. My mother was making me, like, my mother took my first paycheck at McDonald's. Like, took it. Like, you better go return that, whatever you bought just now, because I need some money. And that, like, when people come see my life and they see how many people I take care of, and they see, like, the houses, and they're like, how the fuck are you doing all this? I'm like, bro, my first paycheck was $142. My mother took 50 of it. Every time I get $1, I already know it's allocated to my family. Every dollar I get is allocated. I don't even know how to get $1 and be like, this mine.
Did you grow up in the church?
Nah. I just grew up in the hood, and I grew up with a mother that was kind of protective over me, but still was like not allowing me to be anything but a man. So she was protective in a way, but she didn't let the world hurt me. But she did some damage. She did what she did. She cursed me the fuck out every chance she got. It's the story.
And once again, you still making sure Mom Deuce good.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, a man, though, we need more men being men. I'm about to make a shirt called "Bring Back Real Men." Men need to be.
Well, that one, but Troy, he did one of them Troy saying right there.
Like, because my mind is like, bro, we just gotta bring real men back, and we gotta allow men to be men. Like, I don't even know if I don't even feel supported in being a man in today's society. I don't know if it's just y'all, but it's me. I don't feel supported in being a man. Like, I feel like as a man, my job is to just provide, give money, and shut the hell up. Nah, not me. You gonna hear the fuck I gotta say that.
So what's 3 words that describes Ray Daniels?
As a Ray Daniels the man, or
Ray Daniels the mogul? What's this period? What's 3 words that
the
describe?
mogul is different, because the man is different than the mogul.
Okay,
like,
give us both.
I actually take time to write down character development for myself. Like, I'm big on, like, we talk about this all the time, Troy. Like, I'm big on, like, write down the character. Who are you playing in this world? So the question is 3 words to describe Ray Daniels the man. I would say God, family, and hustle. That's probably the man. The mogul is tenacious, smart.
He used one of the T.I. words.
Smart. I mean, because the businessman,
Yeah.
he's the person that takes care of everything.
Mm-hmm.
He has to be smart. You can't be emotional. I just say, emotionally intelligent is the first one I use. Emotionally intelligent, financially intelligent, and people intelligent. That's probably how I would describe a man. I want to make the right moves, but I want to be emotionally intelligent. I want to know what I'm doing. I'm not going to allow anyone to emotionally manipulate me. You know how it is. Like, someone come in the house and be like, Johnny, you got yourself something? Did you think about us? I'm like, no. Why do I have to think about us? Like, why is that only on me to think about us? Like, it's weird how they treat men. Bring back real men ASAP. We need them bad.
Wow. And the last thing, we're going to get ready to wrap this thing up. At the end of the day, how do you want people to remember Ray Daniels?
He loved his family. I am being what a man is supposed to be in my eyes. I'm loving my family. I'm loving the women in my life. I'm protecting everybody. But I'm also leading actively. I'm not a passive leader. I'm not like a leader that like, oh, whatever you want to do. Nah. As soon as I got pulled up, I told my son, he was asleep in the car. We was on our way over here. I said, wake up, fix your energy. I'm not passive. Like, daddy's tired too. And I got to smile. You going to smile too. You going to learn that today. So, big on that. Big on that.
Okay. Any words of advice you want to leave with us before we let you get out of here, sir?
Follow Johnnie Cabbell. Pay attention to what he's saying. No, I'm being for real. Pay attention to what he's saying. He is a superhero hiding on radio right now. He's hiding on radio. Johnny is out. Johnny can get anybody paid.
Oh my God! Now
Right
you're trying to have
now.
everybody call
I
him.
can. Johnny can take you to the people to get the check. I got to take you to somebody to get the check. Way different.
Man, it's been a pleasure, man. I felt like I really know you
Can
now.
I tell you something? That is why I love doing the God Show more than anything. People think podcasts are about the audience. No, podcast is about you. Like, I wanted to do a podcast because, like, dog, like, how many conversations I've had with people that I've learned from. Like, if I don't have a podcast, when do we talk? Like, when do me and you sit down and stop hustling for our last names to talk? That's why these are beneficial. For the people that don't understand it. It's necessary. It's necessary. And how much money, like, I use the Earn Your Leisure guys. Shout out to Bilal Rashad and Mike McDonald. These guys wanted to learn about money, so they start interviewing people about money. And when they interview them, they start building companies with these people. So now InvestFest, Steve Harvey's their partner. How do they get Steve Harvey if they don't interview him on Earn Your Leisure? Like, think about it. Like, they got a truck company with Alex, Good Energy. They face on trucks. How do they do that if they don't sit down and talk to Alex? Like, how do you make money if you're not talking to each other? So think about it. If you want to be a DJ, right? Start a podcast. Interview other DJs. Now you're not asking DJ Superstar to pull up for you. You ask him to pull up for himself now because he gets to tell his story on my platform, and now we became friends. So I just don't understand how people are not using media to their advantage, and I plan on being that.
Great way to end this.
I appreciate you
show.
getting me out of here on time.
You know I paid attention to that.
I appreciate that, bro. I got to do something else soon. I literally got to leave at 7:15. It's right time.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
Man,
Thank y'all for having me, bro.
Man,
I appreciate you.
Man, it's been an honor. I can't wait to come on your show. Am I still going to get me on?
We set it up. No,
Okay.
we set it up.
All right,
I'm going to put you on text with somebody as soon as I leave here.
Okay.
By the way, Troy, am I not? Troy, do I play? I don't play, bro. Like, I would love, let's do it.
Okay. We're going to make it happen.
Let's go. You already know I'm going to connect with Jack Dan. Yo, Jack, check Johnny up and come on time on Wednesday. Like,
So listen, we had my brother, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Ray Daniels in the building. It was a pleasure, it was an honor. You know, the man dropped a lot of jewels, you know what I'm saying, gave us a lot of information, you know. It was a good interview. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. You know, hey, salute.
thank you. I appreciate that. And shout out to Johnny. Johnny, when you do my show, I want to talk. I want you to give us game on how to make money in the live sector.
Okay, I got you.
Like, that's what we're gonna talk about. We should do that. Should be an artist spotlight, by the way. How we did KP, we should do an artist spotlight. By the way, I'm with you right here, so we talk about it. Troy, no, I ain't playing. We're gonna frame a conversation where we're gonna talk about how do I make money getting booked. So I'm giving you the heads up, so when you come in, just be ready for the questions.
Okay, I hope they're ready. And shout out to my boy Russo, you know what I'm saying? My boy Russo checking in, you know what I'm saying? He on here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Russo and everything. But, man, we about to get ready to let DJ Superstar turn us up. Going into this 10-minute mix. Hey, download the app 101 TKO Radio. And get ready, next week we got the super producer Mr. Hanky gonna be in the building.
That's my brother.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all get ready. I keep telling y'all we bringing them back to back. Y'all never know who I'm gonna have on this show. So stay tuned in. DJ Superstar, take us out.
DJ.
Yo, 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 we back. We are back live in effect. Man, all I'm going to tell you, if y'all was not tuned in for this interview, you missed a good one. I had my boy Ray Daniels up here, and listen, that man dropped a lot of jewels. I learned a lot from him. He also, you know what I'm saying, gave his critique on a couple of the shows and everything. It was dope. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? The interviews keep going up more and more every time I have one. Really enjoyed it. And, yeah, shouts out to Mr. Ray Daniels. And I appreciate you, my brother, for coming in on Getting in Front of Johnnie Cabbell show with my man, DJ Superstar. Superstar, we've been playing some music, and, man, listen, man, boy, I think we may have to put all them in the line up for the next tape. I think all of them can make it. But listen, we got another song. I think we got, what, 2 more left? We got 2 more?
Yeah, 2 more left.
All right, now, who we about to listen to? Who we about to listen
so
to?
we about to listen to, his name is Bang, and this song is called In My Bones.
But before we get into that, I got to give a shout out to 101 TKO Radio. Listen, now Superstar, the boss lady has, I don't know where she get this energy from.
I don't know.
Or where it came from.
We've been summoned.
Yeah, I don't know why they feel like, you know, that they could get in the same room with us, but we will allow them to, you know what I'm saying, have the opportunity to see what they're going to do. We got a competition going on this Friday. It's a DJ battle.
Yep.
You know, and we are allowing the outside to come in to be a part of this. Y'all can judge. Also, y'all can call in. We also doing this for a great cause because we're figuring out how we're going to do everything, but we're going to give some of the proceeds back to a foundation or something, but we're going to do something. But, you know, we're going to do a DJ battle. We got a 30-minute set and a 10-minute set. And y'all already know it really should have shortened because with that much time, it's going to be off the roof.
Man.
Now, Superstar, I'm just going to tell you now on air, while we talk, I need you to just, I don't want to show no mercy.
Hey, it's no mercy. And the crazy thing is, like, I've been a battle DJ before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do the battles no more. You know, I battled on Hot 107.9. I battled, like, I done these showcases, these DJ showcases. Like, I've been made for this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even battle no more. That's how crazy I can get. So,
it's about to be a problem.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Nelly, I let you right now call Chelsea and call Skittles and just tell them to back down. We'll let you. Now they can let y'all out right now. But if they show on Friday, just let them know now. You know, I know you do so on all the other shows, but you know, hey, Nelly, who you going with for Friday? If you had to pick, who you going with?
Hey, may the best man.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer,
boy. That's a good one, Nelly. That's a good one. I ain't mad at that. But yeah, shouts out to 101 TKO Radio. We got a lot of dope shows. You know what I'm saying? That's on air. We're doing a lot of dope things. We are definitely out in the community. We have a lot that's going on. So make sure, if y'all haven't tuned in or if y'all haven't downloaded the app, make sure you download the app 101 TKO Radio, and y'all can stay in tune with us. Y'all can stay connected with us. We always have something going on, and we got some great shows that are on. We got shows on every day of the week, right?
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
Yeah. So make sure y'all checking that out. And if y'all want to be a part of the family, is it an email where they could, you know what I'm saying, email they want to, you know what I'm saying, do, you know, a show or podcast? Because we about to expand this thing.
Yeah, they can inquire some information. Email info@101tkoradio.com.
That's 101TKORadio.com.
Yeah, info at
info
at 101
at 101TKORadio.com. About to get into this music now. We got who we playing?
So his name is Bang.
Bang. I hope you got a banger for us.
Yeah. So
Let's
this called In My Bones by Bang.
Let's go.
101 TKO Radio, knocking them out the
See if we
box.
gonna keep it going.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm going. We done came a long way.
Yeah, I can sound
on the floor. I still got a long.
Uh-oh. My DJ just stopped. DJ Superstar, I was into the music. What happened?
Hey, I don't know. It just ain't.
Hold on. Nelly, did you just do that or was that from DJ Superstar? Y'all wrong for that. What's going on, Superstar? Talk to me,
Hey,
Superstar.
so the beat initially it came in. When the beat dropped, I don't know if it was the mix with the vocals or the mastering on the track, but it just didn't mesh right. It just didn't come in like how I thought it was gonna come in. So it's a no for me, dog.
Nelly, what you think?
Yeah, I agree. It's a no for me. I guess it's just it. You know what I'm saying? To me, a song got to catch me. You know, so once it start, you know what I'm saying? At least that first 10 second or whatnot, I just wasn't feeling it.
He wasn't feeling it. Okay. Well, what's his name again? Bang?
Yeah, Bang.
You went out with a bang. Bang, you did not make it. But that don't mean that you're not going to make it. You just need to put in some more work. You know what I'm saying? Put in some more work. We need you to get back in the lab. Make sure your mix is right when you're sending these songs out. And make sure you got the best material and everything. So what I want to do right now, before I get into the next song, I got one of my partners, one of my brothers, somebody that gets on my nerves. We fight like we real brother, like we literally be going at it like we real brother. Well, my boy Troy Gunn is in the bit. Troy, I need you to come pull up, seat, man. Come on, get your headphones on, man. He don't even know how I'm about to pull him in on this show. He came here for something else, and now he on the show. You got? Can you hear? Are you good? You good? Okay. My man
Can y'all
Troy
hear?
Gunn. Let me get a count on my man Troy Gunn too for my listeners too. You know what I'm saying? Troy Gunn is in the bit. Troy, what's going on, man?
Man, riding through traffic trying to get to you.
You say that traffic bad, right?
Traffic bad.
He was coming from where? Kennesaw, Georgia? Man, what you think about this music? What you think about the song that you just heard?
Oh, I think, you need to get a better mix and you need more development.
Development, that's a key word.
Like, he need to get more development. He need to have some real people around to help him get that development. Because, a lot of times you having your friends around, they be lying to you.
Yes, man.
You think that's what he might be going through? They told
I
him?
don't know if that's what he's going through.
Oh, okay. Troy, for the people who don't know you, because you ain't just
We got to do our own interview, man. We ain't
Boy,
gonna
you
do
got
like
30
that.
minutes. Boy, you in the interview
We
mode
gonna
right
give you
now.
30 minutes.
Boy, you in the interview. Then we're going
I
to do
ain't
a part
no
two.
promotion.
We're going to do a part two with you. We're going to get
That's
you right
crazy,
there.
Johnny.
I know, right? He gonna do me like that. Like,
See, I got your bougie friend.
Troy Mogul too now.
Yeah, he want you from mine. He want the countdown. He want the whole shebang. Okay, we gonna give you
just
that
like you
shit.
want it.
We gonna give you that
Look,
shit.
and then you probably tell me to give you a check.
Alright, going to break. I told you, he about to start right now. This is why we be at it. But Superstar, who we got up next?
All right, so this last song is called, his name is Third Degree, called Look Here.
Well, you just got some crazy last name for these last two.
Third degree.
101 TKO
Let's
Radio,
go.
knocking them out the box.
You're listening
Say, dawg, I'm just gon' let the
Yeah. We're back. Okay. I was like, but then he started rapping. I was like, okay. Hey, he can rap. What's his name? Third Degree?
Third Degree.
Okay, Third Degree. I'm messing with it. I vote yes. Now, my vote is yes. You know what I'm saying? I'm back here trying to figure out, like, who do we sound like? We got Killer Mike.
Starlito.
Yeah. There was everybody thinking Starlito. Little Dro, we hear Little Dro in there. With the little wordplay. What you think?
I think he sounded like Starlito. Voice a little bit like Young Dro.
Okay.
But I like the record.
You like the record?
I like it.
You would mess with it?
Yeah, I mess with it.
Okay.
I like to hear more though.
Okay.
I don't go off the first record.
Okay.
It might sound like that. We hear the next one, like what the?
Yeah.
But that record, yeah, you know.
Mom Duke said she liked it. She said true words. I like it. True words. Okay. Mom Duke trying to be an A&R. Mom Duke's trying to be an A&R, boy. She said, "Why? Hey, it's sliding stuff." Hey, what you think, Superstar?
Hey, nah, it's fire. And I kind of heard it like before I actually played it when it got sent to the email, so I already knew what it was sounding like.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a yeah for me.
Oh yeah for you, Nelly. What you think?
Nah, that's a yeah for me. You know what I'm saying? At first, you know what I'm saying, I thought he was gonna hit you with a different flow since I heard him from Arkansas. But then, you know what I'm saying, when I heard he was spitting, I was like,
okay. Well, today out of 6 songs, we had 5 good ones. That's a good ratio. 5 out of 6 ain't bad.
So where these records go? They get on the mixtape. What you do with these?
We're gonna put we probably gonna put these songs on the mixtape. We're gonna probably put them in rotation for a week. We'll put them in the playlist for a week and everything. This song we just like this. We just freestyle this today.
You know what's dope freestyle though?
What?
Then you take them same artists, right? And you make them artists sell tickets and put on the show.
You know what? Cause we went on the thing. We did come up with it. You know what? That's a good one. That's it.
They said they got what it takes. They got fan bases and all that.
But when
they get in front of you, so they gotta pay you anyway for things that they do because it's they gotta learn how to finance, budget themselves, know what they really need to do as artists. So playing your record is one part, getting your record played on the radio is another part. But then can you really have fans to back that? Because what's the point of you having radio play and all this and you ain't got no fans?
That's a good point, Troy. Look at
You need to line it up, brother.
Yeah, we're going to line up. So, Troy, George, you might have some competition now, because we about to start a showcase. Listen, so everybody that played their record, who record we played today, I want y'all to hit me up in the DM. We're going to put it in a showcase. I may do it. That may be my showcase that I do at the end of the month. That may be the showcase that I do at the end of the month. Because if I do 5 songs, even if we did 6 songs a week.
Hold on real quick, John. I got to say one thing. In the company with the lemonade, y'all need to sponsor it.
Yeah, the company with the lemonade. Forgot about that. Y'all need to sponsor. We need y'all to sponsor. But yeah, so it's 4 weeks in a month or 3? No, 4.
It's 4 weeks.
Yeah, 4 weeks. Because sometimes maybe 5. So what we'll do is we'll do 4 weeks. If I do 5, that'll be 20. Yeah, we'll do 20. We do 20 people. That should be enough. 20. I may do the 6. Because 6 times 4. Yeah. We'll do. So listen. We're going to take all y'all in the money. If y'all in the... No, it don't even matter because...
They got to come in and get it.
You got to come in and get it. Even if you from out of town, you got to come and get it. We're going to do that showcase. And then what should we... Since you're on the road, Troy, what should we do for the winner? Well, I got an idea, but what you think we should do for the winner?
That's a good question. I think hard on that because I think people that should win, they either should win some money or something that goes to help their career, to move it along.
We're going to get back with y'all. We're going to come up with something that's going to be very beneficial for you all, and that's going to help you all. Because I like the money, but I want to do something that's going to really
benefit
them and help them with what they're trying to do. Because everybody do money. What you think, Super?
Everybody don't do it.
So, you talking about the artists that win?
So, you left out from it. So what we're about to do, starting today, every Monday, at the end of the month, we're going to have a showcase. To get in front of Johnnie Cabbell showcase.
Yep.
And it's going to be the people on who made it to, you know what? I ain't got to worry about how many going to be. Because some people didn't make it. One guy didn't make it. I don't want to hear him again. So right now we got 5 people that made it. So we already got 5 people that's going to be a part of the showcase.
So I would say a media run. Because a lot of artists, at least artists that I came in contact with, they don't do media. They don't do photo shoots, promo, no radio interviews. And I feel like as an artist, man, getting your vision, getting your brand out there, I think that's important. So
they should win a brand package.
It could be something like a radio interview, something. Yeah.
That'd be a part. We're gonna give them a little something more than that too. Yeah. That's a good idea too. So we're gonna do that, but we're gonna come up with something real special, real good for y'all. And we're gonna let y'all know. But if we played your song today, you may make sure you tap in with me. And we have your email, so we'll tap in with you too to let you know that we need y'all to get ready for this showcase that's going to be at the end of the month. Now, getting back. Superstar, how did you feel about the interview today with our boy Ray Daniels?
Man, I actually learned some gems. Like, I've been watching Ray for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? His podcast, just over the years, man, and just sitting here, being a sponge, soaking everything up, man. He gave me some gems like, if you want to make money as a DJ, start a podcast and interview other DJs. Like,
that was smart.
Yeah, I never thought about nothing like that, man. But Ray always give gems. And I was just here soaking it up, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Troy, what's your input on Ray Daniels? That's a good friend of yours. Do you have any good positive words or feedback that you want to give?
He always is a man of his word, and with integrity. And I think he always dropped gems. And one of the things he dropped, like when me and Fa was there, he was always like connect the dot to everything you do. Because sometimes people, when they do business, they try to keep it separate. But he was more like try to connect everything together. to make everything fluent, so everything can flow together, so everybody know exactly what you do and who you are to get it done. And that take a lot, because when people think you do this over here, they think you do that over there, they think you do a lot, but when they look at it as a package and it come together, they understand you better, especially in business. So he really drops a lot of jewels, and I like how he pivot to the media portion of his career, from out of the music into media. So I think that was a dope pivot.
Gotcha. Nelly, what you learned from this interview today?
Now, from him, you know what I'm saying, just the man itself, you know what I'm saying, just how he, you know what I'm saying, treat his family and the power of forgiveness, you know what I'm saying, because
that was one.
I wanted to talk to you about that, Johnny, because you know that's
so many times, you know what I'm saying, when somebody cross up, we're like, man, you know, forget them, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
the fact that
I'm one of them.
he definitely one of them. Right. I'm working with him.
So for him to say that, you know what I'm saying, went back and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, like his example, his uncle, you know, even though he said that his uncle, it wasn't like no bad attention for him, you know what I'm saying, kick him out of the house, but still, you know, so for him to take him back and, you know, take care of him. So that right there, you know what I'm saying, that speaks volume.
Yeah, it definitely spoke volume for me, but one of the key things that I learned from that I never really paid attention, and it made a lot of sense, because he was like, if they did you like that, that means somebody probably did them like that. So he said, you got to break the curse. So, you know, just because his uncle put him out, that don't mean he got to do the same thing and be like, you know what, now that I'm rich, I'm successful, I don't even ask. Uncle staying with him now. You know what I'm saying? That speaks volume as a man and as a person. And as you said, it tells a lot about your integrity and everything. But I learned from that, and it just opened up my eyes. Be like, you know what? I can't just look at the fact that they did me wrong, or, you know what I'm saying? It's deeper than that. It may be deeper than that. Sometimes you got to look at the problem a little deeper than what you really looking at it for.
A lot of times the problem ain't the problem. What you see it as is not the problem. It's a deeper, like you're saying, you got to dig deeper to find a solution. So I'm a solution-driven person, so I don't never stay stuck in the problem. And that's why I always stay, you know, with godly principles, because the way he was saying is fact. Like, I hate when people say, I'm going to match the energy of that person. I'm going to match their energy. If you matching their energy, you really destroying your energy, because they really controlling you. Instead of you being the person that you supposed to be and who God designed you to be. So it's really the God inside you. So Johnny, you know, you really ain't you get hurt, but you don't stay like that, bro. You don't really be mad at people all the time. You just got your process.
I got some people. I
know you. I know you do it. I know you do it, but you've got better over the years.
Yeah, definitely have. But I definitely had a great time today. It was a great interview. I'm excited about this Friday, this DJ battle, because I really just want to see if they're going to come with it. Superstar, they're going to have to come with it.
Man, listen. Me in battle mode is a totally different DJ.
Ooh, I can't wait to see that.
Well, you battling?
I can't wait to see that.
Oh, you battling?
We
and you know what's
Troy,
crazy?
you need to be up here this Friday, because we got a competition.
I won't be here.
Oh, you won't be here?
Remember, I got to do Orlando.
Oh, okay.
I got to do the Funk Fest.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, I record the mix. Don't worry.
Don't
worry about it. Hey, don't worry about it.
Well, I just caught it. What's the
Epiphany?
Epiphany. Before we end, I got like 10-15 minutes. I love going off the dome. I want to talk my junk right now. Can we make a call to somebody? Or what I need to? Or could we put them on speaker? Yeah. Tell Miss Chelsea call in, and we gonna hit Skittles.
What's going on?
Well, we got a battle going on.
Yeah.
Who battling?
So it's they DJs versus me and Johnny.
Who DJs?
Skittles and Chelsea. You think we should call Skittles first or Chelsea? Let's do Skittles first, so we'll say Chelsea for that, because I know she gonna carry us out. Tell Skittles she need to call in to the show. Skittles, where you at? Where you at, Miss Skittles? We calling you out. We need you to call in.
Where the battle happening at?
Right here.
Okay.
Skittles, if you don't know the number, I'm going to give it to you.
Live or y'all gonna just play the
678
Yeah.
439
Yeah.
7419. Chelsea. If you don't know the number, I don't care if it's connected to your other phone. 678-439-7419. I want to know where you at, partner. I want to see where your heart at. If you really got what it take. Is y'all going to be able to stand in the paint?
They not.
101 TK Radio.
On 101 TKO Radio. Chelsea, you are not the only one with a DJ radio voice. If you ever heard my voice, I would cut you down in a millimeter.
Let's go.
You need to call in right now.
You heard?
101 TKO Radio.
What's that, Johnny?
Skittles, where you at?
Say it again.
I'm looking for you.
Come
I
on.
don't see you.
Here we
but
go.
Where are you?
Where you at?
Call in now. Do not be scared. I don't want to hear that you at work.
What?
I don't want to hear that you at the club.
What?
I don't want to hear that you at the door.
What?
I want you to call in the show right now.
What show is that?
Get in front of Johnnie Cabbell.
Let's go.
You know what? While we waiting on them to call in, I just want to give them just a taste. DJ Superstar, just give them a taste of
just a
what.
taste.
Just a taste of what type of heat they're gonna be dealing with.
Man, y'all gotta see Superstar face though. His face was like.
Just give him a little taste. Let's just tease him a little, Superstar.
DJ Superstar.
Yo, yo, yo. We are live in effect. Your boy Johnnie Cabbell. DJ Superstar.
DJ Superstar.
Superstar, I don't think they ready, man.
Man,
We got them so scared they won't even call.
they won't even call.
They won't even call. That's crazy.
Wow.
That is crazy. But listen, we'll be back next Monday. We gon' oh, it's this Friday. Well, next Monday when I get back on, I'm gonna be calling them out. They gonna call in then when they find out about their butt whooping.
They got smoked.
That smoke. I'm talking about smoke.
Hey.
Nothing but a lot of gas.
All gas, no break.
No breaks at all. So listen, I appreciate everybody tuning in. We had a great show today. Great energy. You know what I'm saying? The show just getting bigger and bigger. We just added another portion to the show. Something that we're doing for our independent, man. We always showing love to y'all. Like, see, that's the great thing about this show. You just never know where it's gonna go, and we steadily building it as it go. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. Make sure you download the app 101 TKO Radio. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and subscribe to our Facebook. Now I think I got about 3 or 4 people that downloaded the app today. So you know, hey, everyone count. Everyone counts. So we're going to just keep letting it build. And the minute I'm able to say, boy, about 100 people to subscribe today. And that's what we're looking for. We're trying to take this thing to #1, make this one of the biggest internet radio shows platform that y'all have seen. And we're claiming it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're claiming it right now.
You got the hottest DJ.
Yep. I mean, hey, you got one of the hottest hosts.
Yeah.
And we got the hottest engine. Man, listen, man. We don't forget about the people that's behind the scenes, because they are the one that is the glue to this whole thing. So, you know, we got some dope individuals, you know what I'm saying, from the top to the bottom, and all our personalities, even down to the cameraman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Dwayne, you know what I'm saying? He's a celebrity cameraman. That man, hey, he make it happen. You know, he the one that's putting it all together. So when we put out this content, y'all get to see some of the dope clips and everything. So, you know, we shouting out everybody. My team is just steady building. And listen, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. And we just showing love. So get ready. Next week, we got my man, Mr. Hanky, that will be on the show.
I'm coming with the hits.
So, hey, make sure you bring them, because, you know what I'm saying, we got a super producer, and we're going to make sure we have a little, you know what I'm saying, we got to put together a little mix for him. With all, he got some hits.
Oh, I know.
He got hits, so, you know what I'm saying, we got to come with it for him. So make sure y'all stay tuned in, make sure y'all stay tapped in. On that note, we are out. Great show. I appreciate y'all tuning in, messing with your boy today. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stay tapped in with me, man. You know what I'm saying? We out. We're going to get ready for